Hey, YouTubers, it's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Base, the Chuck of the Deuces. And Chuck of the Deuces, how we do it back of the base, baby. I get it again. The only place, 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 only place gonna get it, only place gonna get it, only place gonna get it is right back of the base. Chuck of the Deuces, how we do it, Texas, baby. Never tell us back. You know what it is, know what it is, know what it is. Real men rise up, fake men rise down. Real women rise up, fake women rise down. Proud to wear preacher, preach on. I really don't like doing this video, but I got to do it for all the for great dads out there, for all the great fathers out there. You know, you can't keep a man, great man down. But I'm gonna say to this, man, the reason why I don't like doing Father's Day because I get tired of people always say, well, you know, that there's not enough fathers at the home. That's the first thing that we say in our community. We need to quit talking about that. Just say there's not enough fathers enough to be at the home. We need to start talking about this, and I'm saying women need to start talking about this too, because women are the choosers. Women are the choosers. Women, y'all got to be a woman enough for some of y'all mistakes that y'all do. And same thing, fellas, y'all got to be man enough for some of y'all mistakes. It's us as y'all as men, especially us. Me, I don't got no kids. When I was coming up, that's how it was when I went to high school. It was like that. Women didn't chose me to go out. They didn't have no want to have a baby with me. But when they get a certain amount of age, now they want you to date them because women felt bad for some of the things they did. That's like for me to say that I want a good woman, but I didn't give her a chance enough like I did years ago. But now all of a sudden, when she don't got no kids, I got kids all of a sudden. But I don't have kids. I'm just saying for a fact. I mean, don't you get tired of seeing this stuff everywhere you go? I don't think it's not going to change. I understand what Barack Obama is trying to say, but at the same time, he got to talk about there are people out there who don't got kids. They assume all men got kids, and basically they talking about a group of black men. I know who they target at. I'm gonna tell you something, brothers. If you do sleep with a woman, guess use a condom on. Please use a condom on. Women use some birth control. I'm sick and tired of seeing this stuff, and then you hear about it, and then when somebody tell about responsible, everybody want to put the blame game. It's the men and the women take the blame for what this stuff is going on. If they can take accountable, the hold everyone accountable. We gotta hold everyone accountable because they make it every most men and most women look bad. No, quite a few men, quite a few women look bad. And I feel bad for women who do want to be a mother. I feel bad for men who do want to be fathers. See, this is why divorce rate is going up in this country. Nobody wants to talk about this, but they got to. That's the only way it's going to heal itself is talks about it. We're not telling people not to how to run their lives. They can run their lives for all they care. That's their lives. That's their business, but they know what they're doing, what's going on. But I will never in my life tell a woman what she want to hear. I tell women what they need to hear. But women will listen to a person that tell them what they want to hear instead of telling what they need to hear. Guys do this too. They get a certain age now they want to get a good woman. Us as people, we need to stop doing that because there are good fathers out there. If women would give them the credit instead of talk about the dudes who ain't doing anything. Who chose these men to sleep with? They chose that. They chose it. The mothers and grandmothers know what's going on, and it was whole different in the 50s, the 40s, and the 30s and 20s. But the problems came around since the 70s. That where it came when the fetishism came in, when men was raping women, putting their hands on them, and that's what started the fetishism movement. But a lot of people don't know there's a lot of conspiracy going on that are pushing men out of the home and make the women of suffocate to raise a kid by themselves. No, no woman shouldn't have to deal with that. And women just got to be aware of this, and fellas too. If you got a kid, be in that kid's life, especially sons out there. Save your sons because you need to tell them how this world really works. You need to tell them this is how this world really works. Because if you don't tell him how this really world works, how he gonna know what the world that he's living in? You better tell him. Cause somebody else will. Cause it couldn't be the mother. She's gonna be hold on the lies to him. And ladies better start telling their daughters how this world really is. Because we need to quit pretend and quit being hiding, being scared. Because you're gonna lose your $1 million house. You're gonna lose your $1 million car. You're gonna lose your $1 million of everything. Shit, it belongs to them. And you know who the people I'm talking about. It belongs to them. Them folks. Those folks in running power. They got money. They got kids. They take care. The government just tired of taking care of other people's kids, and I don't blame them. I see why there's child support going on, and a lot of guys take the fault of that. They need to stop knocking these women, stop giving them pregnant, and if you don't use condoms, women need to stop closing their legs and keep their legs closed, and use birth control. Men got to control their sperm. Women got to control their spouse. And I'm gonna tell you, it's sad. It's sad that what's going on right now. I think the father of my life, my dad. My dad is not perfect, but he's one of the best few men out there in the world that do everything. He's like a disciplinarian and disciplined, like a military t- general. That type, yeah. My father is like between the George and George Jefferson, between James Evans. He's not Papa Joe. No, he ain't like that. No, a little bit, but not always. But it need more Papa Joes out there right now, because I'm gonna tell you something. And thanks to us as brothers, we gonna get blamed for all this shit. And the ones who don't have kids, we still get the blame for it. And you got women don't even have children, but women gotta take care of another children by a previous relationship that she had with a man, by a previous relationship that he with a woman who got kids, and she don't got kids. She want her own. Like for me, instance, I think that you know people need to start dating with people who got kids. But see, they selfish. They selfish. Women do not want a date a man if he got kids. But but a man supposed to date a woman with kids. See, that tell you right there. That tell you right there. That's double standard. If a man should have to date with woman with kids, women should have to date with a women should have to date with a man he got kids. It ain't gonna be fair. See, that's what people should not bring no babies in this world. See, people hate hearing the truth. It's funny how you hear men and women say they want to hear the truth, but some truth bring to their face, they get all mad. You gotta let people see it for themselves. Cause I know I'm gonna have kids. I want my own, and I have the right to get my own. I don't care if somebody don't like that, but it is what it is. Cause I'm aware what the hell is going on, and people need to. People are just not aware. They don't give a damn. Most men and most women, they don't care. They gonna be selfish. They gonna do what they do. But I'm gonna say to this, but it's not important now. What's important? Thank for all the great fathers out there. Fight for your kids, man. Fellas, I'm telling you, these system people that they want to control everything, and that's what they all about. They about that. They don't care what you try to do. They got money. You ain't got money. You need to control to get enough of control to control your kids and get your kids. Teach them from right and wrong. And women need to do the same damn thing. Because if you don't take care of your kids, it's those people in running power. They're gonna take your kids away from you. They will. They can do that. They can do that. If you're not taking care of your kids, they're gonna take your kids away from you. Not just from the men, but the women as well. Stop having kids if you don't want no kids. And that goes to men and women. But all the great fathers out there, shout out to y'all because y'all deserve it. But all the other men, they won't say nothing about them. Women won't say nothing about them. But the guy that don't have kids and who do have a child and try to hurt him to take the kid away from him, why you won't do that to a bad boy and jerk like that? No, you won't. Same thing, a man that he'll hurt a good woman, but he treat the bad woman, disrespectful, dancing woman like they something. That needs to be stopped and stopped now. And until then, until now, man. But shout out to great fathers out there. Keep doing your thing, and because being become a great father, great take a lot responsibility, a lot of responsibility to take. Happy Father's Day to all fathers, especially my dad. I love him, and my mother as well, but especially my father. My father's the most, he the really breadwinner on the house and try to do everything. But we need to stand up for this because if we don't got no voice to change something, then what else? People know what they doing, they just don't give a damn. But we can one to put the stop to this and end this once and for all. Happy Father's Day for all the great fathers out there and single fathers. Do your thing, fellas. Fight for your kids and don't give up the fight for your kids. And fight until then. Fight on. All right. It's your boy Domination. This is Back in the Basement. You're gonna do this is how we do Texas, baby. And until next time. All right. Peace and I'm out.